Hello everybody, it's your boy CritScout. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club, a anime-based visual novel game I thought I'd play for my channel. So start a new game. Please enter your name, Scout. I go with that. If I stutter while reading something, hey! I see an annoying girl run toward me from the distance. Wave her arms like in the air, like totally oblivious to any attention she might be drawing to herself. There goes Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But those works out because you know each other for so long. We usually walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more frequently. I had tired of waking her up. But she'd go and chase after me like this, I felt better off running away. However, I thought I'd just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sarah catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but you only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You seem like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Scout. Anyway, if you were stare at you from acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But it's away from me after all. I guess you don't have much of a mean if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. We draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commune. By the way, Scout, have you decided a club to join yet? A club? Like, there's different clubs you got in school. I usually joined the game club and FFA back in high school. I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of my main conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going to talk about. Oh, jeez. That's gonna be quite a while. So you guys don't worry too much about me, but I'm perfectly fine, perfectly content with just being my average, spending my free time on games and anime. Ah, I see you're a minute culture as well. I was talking about how I'm worried about you won't learn any socialites or any skills before college. Your happiness is very important to me, you know? Oh, sounds like she has a crush on me. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die if you ever become a neat. I don't know how to pronounce that, like neat. And a few years before, because you're not used to real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me so worry about you. Alright. I'll look for a few clothes if it makes you happy. The promise is though, we at least promise to try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! I get myself lectured by such a carefree girl. More than that, I'm surprised to let myself relate to her. I guess, but I gotta get a drink. Reading this much kind of makes you thirsty a bit. I guess seeing her worry so much makes you want to ease my mind a bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything she wants inside her head. School day is ordinary as ever. It's all over before I know it. Yeah, that's how most school days are. After I pack up my things, I start blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So everybody check out some clubs. I guess I have an idea to start with an anime club. Hello? Sayori. She must have came in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Yeah, there's like 3 lobsters on the desk. I thought I'd catch up in the tiny classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You'll need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, they could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because she thought we helped start a club. So she's the first one to show interest of all who proposed the club. She inherited the title of vice president. I'm gonna go save. Thank you. That said, my interest in literature club would be guaranteed even less. Oh, you so mean. Yeah, I'm gonna be in an anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And not to make cupcakes and everything. Did you say cupcakes? I'm already interested. Any promises you can't keep. I can't let Story get rid of much of Airhead. Or if she's cunning instead of planning all this all out. Oh, reading a long time kind of takes an attack on your sinuses. I let a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. and thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Ah, you like Homer sell your soul for a donut. I diligently follow Sayori across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member! I glanced around the room. Oh, welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. You have purple hair. You're probably evil. Sayori says some nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Well, to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Scout, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Monica? I want to escape from me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently is Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably at first year. She is the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori is quietly in my ear when she turns back to the other girls. Anyway, that's Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest of the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri makes can't talk today. Yuri, who appears comfortably around, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh well, it's nice to meet both of you. Oh yeah, we know Monica. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Yep, yeah we do. That's right. It's good to see you again, Scout. Monica smiles sweetly. We all know each other, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me generally feels nice. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Scout. We made room for your table, so at least come sit next to me or Monica. I'll get cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Now, how about make some tea as well? Ah, yes. Cake and tea, the perfect combination. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Sarah mentioned that that it's been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! I can't do an anime girl verse, sorry. I can only do an anime boy or anime man. Yeah. Nani? Okay, let's it. Anyway, back to the game. Natsuki lifts her foot off the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes to decorate the like little cats. The whiskers are drawn on the icing and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I know you were so good in baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Okay, first, save. Yes, I gotta save. Every time you get to a certain point, get a save spot. Just trying to take one. Sarah grabs the first one, Monica, and I follow. It's delicious. Sarah walks with her mouth full, manages to get more icing on her face. Excuse me. I turn around the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best thing I'll take a bite at. Natsuki is quiet. I count my nose, sneaking glances in my direction. It's ready for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thinking of me? It's like Sundeer. We have a Sundeer alert. I heard this somewhere before. Made it for you, anything? Yeah, that's Sundeer. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But if not for you, you know, dummy. Yeah, that's a Sundeer for you. Alright. I have Natsuki's word logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this room? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, it does a hot cup of tea that's help you enjoy a good book. I don't trust Yuri. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri turns away. I mean, it's meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might be a good pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises his eyebrows and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Sometimes I should tell Monica I practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined clubs yet. Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. You don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you're real right home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Oh, jeez. This much reading for 10 minutes kind of takes a toll on your voice after a while. Much better. Anyway, Monica, I'm surprised. How did you come to decide to start your own club? You might have been the board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Yeah, well, you know. Oh yeah, the club where it's not about arguing the entire time. Like, you gotta prove this point and that point and that point. Like, there's no point to the club besides arguing. To be honest, I can't stand politics in my major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing the budget and publicity and how you prepare for events. I'd rather take much time to spend I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And encourage others to get in literature, and I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica, you're a great leader. You're also nods in agreement. That's probably because there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard starting a club. You put it that way. How many people are interested in putting out the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature? I have to work hard to convince people to be both fun and worthwhile. But make school events like the festival that are much more important. I'm confident we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. This agrees. Such different girls, all to the same goal. Monica must work very hard to find these three. Maybe this is why they're all delighted by an idea of new member joining. Though I don't really know how to keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Scout, what kind of things do you like to read? Should I really answer this? If you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments down below. Well, considering I've read little this past years, I don't know really answer. Manga. Not the answer I was looking for, but okay. I murmured quietly to myself, half joking. That's good, suddenly packs out. I don't think she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking of your sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces a rainbow team cup around her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy worlds. Lord of the Rings! Best one. Or Narnia. The Chronicles of Narnia. What do you think's better, Lord of the Rings or Chronicles of Narnia? Let me know in the comments down below. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind it is really amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a form of world equality impressive. Here goes on, clearly and passionate about her reading. She seemed very reserved, timid since the moment I walked in, but she's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But John, I like lots of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. It's amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you up for a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I see you're a woman of culture as well. This regards some I write some are well. At this rate, you hear me as we were having a conversation with a rock. I do a little reading too. Really, I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then can't put it down. Serial horror is often successful in changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. Okay, horror. Oh, what's that? Well, that's good. Darn for me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you an idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last class meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give me that back. Fine, fine. Yeah, your cookies and your poems. Everything you do is such cute as you are. Sarah slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not scared. She is pretty much a tsundere right there. Natsuki, we write our own poems? And we guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. We wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing oneself. There's your inspiration right there for today. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and show them even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share us in your work. You can see an example of how Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess same for Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone's poems. Well, send silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Let's get Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share it with each other. That way everybody's even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus now we have a new member. I think it's all us getting more comfortable with each other, straighten our bond at the club. Isn't that right, Scout? Malcolm smiles warmly at me once. Oh, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now we're back on the original topic of me joining the club. I blindly came forth that's been my mind the entire time. I noticed that I would join this club. Today maybe convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I stepped into the club to look at it. I lose my train of thought. Oh, they're just giving me the dirtiest looks. All four girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Scout, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to take a clear-headed decision when it's like this? If rainbow is our price to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. By one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sarah wants to rise around anybody, jump up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just gave me the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think without that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Right, Paul, bring good next meeting. Well, sure. Malcolm looks at me once more. Scout, I look forward to see how you expressed yourself. Yeah. I got you push class to start Malcolm on my Yuko writing skills. I already felt anxiety well up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued to chit-chat as Yuri and Aski clean up their food. Hey, Scout, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sarah. Never walk home anymore because they stay at school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. Takes a toll on your voice. Get a save? I'm gonna have this gameplay here for Doki Doki Literature Club. I gotta rest my voice for the next episode. But if you want to play more Doki Doki Literature Club, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
1, 2, 3.